K word.
Said the K word.
I
quoted a movie.
I didn't even know there was a K word. Kellogg's.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't. They're probably bad, right?
Kellogg's.
Yeah.
I know the guy.
Probably,
I know the guy. The guy.
Nazis.
No. But he was the guy that.
Can't say that.
No, he was anti-masturbation.
Was he?
Yeah, genuinely, the guy.
I feel like that's kind of a time though.
What time?
Makes you blind.
Does it?
Well, that's what was said, right?
I always thought I'd do it until I need glasses, but I needed glasses
I-
before I started
fast.
masturbating. Wait, did I? Yeah, way before.
Oh
Way
man,
before.
I'm tired.
I'm very tired. Oh, I'm not that tired actually, because
You didn't stay up.
I
again?
slept. I accidentally slept through it. I set an alarm for 2 that I turned out didn't turn out. Oh, because it was going to be at 1, but then I realised that I was like, oh, it's a bit delay. I'll have a little nap. Wake up at 2. Forgot to set the alarm. Just woke up at fucking.
So Mexico didn't wake you up.
Mexico didn't wake me up. I tried.
The loud noise of Mexico didn't wake you up.
Well, they weren't outside my flat.
No, true.
They were in Mexico.
Just outside the players, England players.
What
flats.
a game, though. What a game.
What a game.
What a game.
You watched it this morning, catching up?
I watched the highlights. I might watch the game before the 11th when we play Norway.
It was about 25 minutes of pure terror for me.
Yeah, I saw your message in the morning.
I can't breathe. You got a very posh bottle of water there. Have you stolen that from the hotel?
I lost my water bottle, so I got a glass one. I just got water from a glass place. What am I saying? I got a glass water bottle from a shop.
This is what happens with lack of sleep, even though you have no lack of sleep.
No, I'm fine. I slept really well.
like a baby.
Yeah.
Slept all the way through.
I did. It was so fucking annoying. I was like, I'll wake up at 2. It's 7:45.
Yeah. It's because it was delayed it out.
Yeah, that was it. But it was just annoying.
I had to take some Americans. I had to. There were lovely people on a tour this morning. And
Where were you?
Tower London. Tower London tour. And I had operating on 3 hours sleep. Well, I already told them in advance. I was like, they're big sports fans. And I was like, guys, it's going to be...
Yeah, were they understanding?
Yeah.
Good.
Well, but they went to the pub. But they didn't know it was going to get delayed by now. They hadn't caught up on that news. So they were waiting around and like, why has it not started? And they started talking to the bar and they're like, yeah, it's starting at 2. And they're like, oh. So they stayed till 3, bless them. They left just before the first 2 goals. And I said, thank you very much for leaving, because you leaving meant that we scored 2 goals.
Yeah, that makes that is true. That's sports science.
That's sports science.
That is sports science. The less Americans that watch a game, the better the teams do. Yeah. But it was like, I even had to warn my tour group on the bus, like yesterday, being like, if you have booked a tour tomorrow, just be aware your guides will be tired. Dead and tired.
What Ali said today is like, you've either had to deal at work with your own sleep deprivation, or if you hate sport, you've had to deal with someone else's sleep deprivations. Everyone's felt the effects today of this game being on at 2 a.m. in the morning. Ridiculous time to be awake.
Yeah.
And then they added 11 extra minutes. Yeah. And I saw it coming, but I didn't see 11 coming. I've never seen 11.
I was hanging on for dear life.
Yeah.
Much like the England defence, I was hanging on. And then I looked out the window and the sun was coming up. And I was like, I've barely slept.
Yep. Yeah. And I'm this isn't a sport podcast.
Not at all.
But
we should make a movie about that game, though.
That is that if touch wood we win the World Cup, that is a great.
You've said it now.
That is a great.
I can't believe
it's coming home, mate.
To be fair, we do say it's coming home all the time.
Yeah. It's a blanket phrase. Anyway,
we've got to play the Vikings next, and we
yeah,
don't do
Haaland,
well against them.
It's England versus Haaland.
Yeah, that's what Leo said.
Yeah, I think, and I don't know if I should. I'll definitely cut this out, but I think we should just someone like Madueke, who's just done nothing.
Burns, he's big enough.
No, just Madueke. We just sacrifice Madueke and just take Haaland out. And then we can beat...
Madueke will bounce off it.
Everyone bounces off it.
Oh, if he 2 foot into his knees or something. That's really dangerous. I'm talking
guys, remember, there is a game to play after Norway. We can't just...
We don't need Madueke. We don't need him for the rest of the tournament.
He's
done nothing so far. Like, Saka came on and he started, assisting and stuff. So, I mean, he looked knackered, so maybe not. But,
bless him.
Oh, yeah. It's... Anyway.
I just say we wheel Jordan Henderson out with his broken arm.
Get him to 2 foot tackle Haaland. And because we can defeat Norway with 10 men if they don't have Haaland. Easy. It's going to be a struggle.
I don't like the hubris that we have.
Yeah.
Because it's the hope that gets you. And
Yeah.
I don't like the, it'll be easy if. Oh, it'll be easy if.
Yeah.
We'll lose 10-0.
We won't lose 10-0.
It will be.
We will lose 9-0.
Where is it being played? We should really talk about
Miami.
Miami.
And we can now talk about films if you want.
I just wanted to say very briefly, we do come from a slightly warmer climate than Norwegians. But then again, Haaland's been playing in
Premier League.
Yeah, so
he's
ignore me.
Yeah. That's also a good thing because then we get. We already know his game.
Yeah. That's true.
Not that everyone else does already, but you know what I mean. Like we're used to him. Anyway, should we get on with the pod?
Yeah, let's do it.
The Real Easy Podcast.
Welcome,
everybody,
to the Real
Easy
Podcast.
3 men every time.
3 guys.
3 guys.
3 microphones.
3 lights.
3 cameras.
And you.
Me. Do you remember the old way we used to do it? It was like, it was so slick when we used to do it.
Well, then we got all this technology.
Sam, this is episode 41.
Oh my God.
Of the Real Easy Podcast. So now we're going to go episodically. So we're going to go...
What, since the very, very, very beginning?
Yeah, from the very beginning.
There's only been 41.
Yeah. But then remember, we took a 6-year hiatus.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah. So if we carried on, we would have been well into the hundreds.
Episode 41.
But this is episode 41. If we're now just going to stop doing seasons. And
yes.
We're going to go episodes. And yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm terrified.
But it used to go 2 guys, 2 microphones. And then you came up with a silly phrase. Do you remember?
Oh, yeah.
So let's bring that back.
Shall we try one now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do another.
But it's we don't have to do lights.
Yeah.
So I reckon 3 guys, 3
microphones,
3 cameras, and I do and you go.
Yes.
Some silly stand-up comedian. All right.
Okay.
Welcome,
everybody,
to the Real
Easy
Podcast.
3 guys,
3 microphones.
What was it again?
3 cameras and
dead plants.
Undead plants.
Unalived plants.
Unalived plants.
They were once carbon. They are still carbon.
They could have actually. You know what? This is how the universe works. And
are you going to tell me how the universe works?
This is how the universe works. These atoms,
yeah,
at one point would have been plants.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
That's crazy.
Isn't it weird? That's
and we
might be a mannequin. That's what that means.
No, I don't know if we've been around. Mannequins have been around long enough to now humans be mannequins.
I mean, most of us are plastic anyway.
Yeah.
So
this feels like a cold open again.
It does, doesn't it?
We've already. We do not want to talk about films today.
I'll tell you why we don't want to talk about films today. It's because this guy casually was like, "Oh, by the way, have you seen Obsession? It's online." And I was like, "Okay, I'll watch Obsession for the podcast." And I was just like, "Yeah, I'll just put it on." And holy fuck. Yeah. It's one of the scariest films I've ever seen.
Yes, horror's getting good.
Christ.
I mean, horror's been good for a bit, but it's elevating itself up to another level.
Are we going to see horror Oscars? Are we going to see horror in the Oscars?
I think so.
That was one of the best films I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, because it made you emote and it made you scared, thoroughly terrified.
Yeah, I was unnerved.
Yes. Yeah.
To
the sort of Get Out levels for me.
Oh, but worse.
Worse. Yeah, good film. So this episode today we're going to talk about horror and the genre and how it's evolved.
We're going to play some games.
We're going to play some horror-related games.
Ooh.
And we're also going to start with the Fantasy Film League. So if you want to get the old Fantasy Film League up. Super Mario, man.
Super Mario's never going to die.
So what happened? Tell us
right,
what happened
okay,
the other day,
so first
because
of all,
that confused the heck out of me.
I thought I had some sort of stroke because I was updating the league. We know because Minions and Monsters came out.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, it's the opening weekend. Let's see how it's doing. And it made, according to data, Box Office Mojo, Minions and Monsters in its 3rd day of being a film made $16 billion dollars.
Yeah.
And I put it on there, and when I did this, It was at the very top, obviously, because it made the most. And
And
it was everything else is
It
like
dwarfed the.
everything
And you
else.
messaged me and said, "Chris, I've triple checked this,
And it says 16
and
billion.
it's 16 billion." And I misread that he said 16 billion. So I
Reply going.
I reply going, "No, you've put 16 billion." Sam.
I was like, yes,
Yes,
I know.
I know.
And then I took a picture of the website.
yeah,
And
yeah.
you were like,
Oh,
this is the best film that's ever been made.
No, by a long way. I think maybe Endgame got to almost 3 or around the $3 billion mark, but that would blow Endgame out of the.
I mean, this would be directed by Steven Spielberg, like
Yeah.
Stanley Kubrick, like who directed Minions and Monsters for it to get 16 billion?
Yeah.
But it's a lie. We've
A
checked it
Frenchman,
again.
A great French mime artist. We can talk about Minions and Monsters a bit. Other than the fact I haven't actually seen it yet, but
I
I will
haven't seen
watch
it either. I actually have an irrational hatred of the Minions.
That's fair. That is fair. They are very irritating, but it is. It's. Do you know anything about the film itself?
yeah,
So they're going back to the
1920s,
how
making monster hammer horror.
yeah, and then the origins of movies. So it's really cine literate apparently.
Yeah. I mean, movie buffs will love this.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give it a go. I didn't really like the last one.
Continuity. We've changed all of
We've
the back.
changed
Everything.
There's a popcorn thing here.
Yeah.
We forgot all the stuff.
Nothing happened. Nothing
We
happened.
forgot all background.
No, I'm joking.
Sam's now in focus.
I am. I wasn't apparently. I
No,
can't
Sam's now
tell.
in
This is the
focus.
thing. I can't tell when I am or not.
You can see us now, I think.
I think so.
Can they see us?
They can see you now.
Yeah. Sucks to be you. No. But yeah, we're talking about Minions and Monsters, everybody.
Yeah. So I mentioned that I have a hatred of them. I know it's hard making a movie, especially an animated movie. I have nothing against the filmmakers. It's just the characters they created, just so annoying.
Is it the Minionese, as they call it?
It's
language.
the behavior and the language.
Yeah.
And the reason why I don't like it is because years ago I was a children's party entertainer, and it was just everywhere. And like children copy what they see on, and just when you're trying to talk to a child to hey, don't hit him, and they're like, and you're like, fine.
Banana.
Yeah.
But they've added new words now.
Thank God.
Dua Lipa is now part of, as in, I don't know.
That's a word they say.
That's a word they say that means something else. But
I tell you
the
what
guy
it means.
liked.
I tell you what it means. It means that's something to say that will give us money, and kids will buy Dua Lipa's CDs. That's what that means.
It takes them 3 years to rewrite and rewrite the script. But I don't know if that's the guy being very pernickety about how he wants stuff to be how he wants stuff to sound. But because he used to let other agencies do the translations, because this sounds mental.
Yeah.
Because there's so much almost English in what they say, and that makes it funny.
Yeah.
That when it gets translated into German, French, or whatever language,
doesn't
it's
work.
no longer funny. So he let agencies do that for him, and then he heard it and went, "That's not funny still." So he went in
and did each different language
apart from Mandarin, because he just like couldn't get to grips with it.
Okay.
But he did like Spanish, French, German. Like,
that's impressive.
yeah.
I'll
so
give him
like
that. I'll give him that.
he's dedicated to the Minions world. He's made like 5 of these movies now.
That's great. He created the most annoying thing.
Yeah, and if it irritates you, it irritates you, and that is absolutely.
And now, like, no one can wear yellow without someone going, "Oh, Minion." I don't even wear yellow. Anyway,
but that means that it's now midway. Oh no,
it's not even midway. It's
160 million. It will make more.
It will make more.
It will make more.
If Super Mario is anything to go by.
Yeah, well, Super Mario Galaxy. That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. But Michael still.
Michael up there.
And that's Michael's still growing.
That's
like little by little.
I think it will be the first biopic to make $1 billion, won't it? It looks like it's heading that way.
978 million. It's not a single biopic made $1 billion.
Not that I know of. No, I think the one that made the most was Bohemian Rhapsody. So same guys.
No way.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Not even Ali.
No.
Wow.
Might be music related biopic.
True. I'll let you have that then. Elton John's?
No, didn't do as well. No, because it got all the accolades, didn't it?
Keep touching your foot.
I know. Maybe we're a bit closer today than we were last time.
Maybe.
But
I'm in a funny mood.
I'll do this way.
Oh, fine. Crisscross.
That's really not. I feel like I'm falling.
Just sit
off
normally, and we'll. So, what's the other thing? Sorry, I don't know what that laugh was. Change the butthead. Right. Did you want to have a look at its IMDb?
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun. So IMDb.
Because I can talk about something else as well when we get to IMDb.
Okay, this is IMDb.
Project Hail Mary still up there.
Yep.
Oh, Toy Story 5. So, just like Toy Story 5, Sam, I want to talk about another movie right now.
Okay.
I went to go and see Supergirl.
I've heard horrible things.
And
Yeah.
I love to tell you, Sam,
Yeah.
it's really not that bad.
Okay. So it's like Toy
Genuinely.
Story.
Just like Toy Story 5.
You know what this is? This is DC nerds.
Yes, 100%.
Just ruining
It's
everything.
because Millie Alcott said, very offhand, apparently in an interview, she said, but it's nice to have a female-centric story and where men don't really factor into the movie too much other than being the bad guys.
Yeah.
And the nerd culture lost their damn minds and completely bombed the heck out of it.
Why did they?
Or just decided to take against it.
Why?
But it's a perfectly good movie. I would put it up there with Superman. I mean, it's not great. I'd give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
Enjoyable, like very. I'm a bit bored of the trope of older, grumpy drunkard takes on younger, wide-eyed, blah blah blah, which is what this movie. But it was kind of nice that it was Supergirl and she was also young and like phased by life, but another young girl. So that it was kind of a nice dynamic, but it was still a bit similar. Okay. But Millie Alcott is so good in it. Like, really
she's great.
Good.
She
really,
is great.
Really good in it. Like, moved well. Jason Momoa having a lot of fun as usual on set, and he really adds a lot to the movie. It was very Mad Maxy.
Yeah.
See, Leo.
If you're unaware of what just happened, Leo just gave
threw a cherry
Chris
at me.
shell shock, I think.
Yeah. I just hear crackling now.
And he panics.
You guys won't be able to hear it, I don't think. I couldn't hear it last time, but I just remember.
How about now?
Oh, don't do that. That's the worst.
Just ban food from in here.
He buys a packet of sweets every time he comes here.
Yeah, I know. To annoy me now, I'm pretty sure.
And I like the Tanfastics. I just don't like the Mauawams. That's an extra wrapper.
That is an extra wrapper. Oh, yeah. Anyway, Supergirl, do go and watch it. Don't listen to the
DC nerds.
The haters.
Yeah.
It is fun. And I'd say as good as Superman. And I'm excited about this DC universe. Because I rewatched Superman thinking maybe I was being a bit harsh. And the second time I watched it, I actually enjoyed it more just from my own home.
It's a fun movie.
It's fun.
It's a really fun movie.
Supergirl. So I think I'm just taking it a bit too seriously. I think because of
but
the Batman.
superhero movies have been too serious as of late. This is why Marvel did so well, because they hit that. Yeah. They have it exactly a foot in each camp.
And the Batman was so serious. I wasn't, because it's James Gunn, I wasn't expecting the same, but it was a bit disjointed from that movie to this. But now I'm looking forward to some of them.
It's just a big DC popcorn
stuff.
Movie.
Yeah.
And they should exist.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Letterboxd is usually pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Not much change there. Wait, who's at the top here? Yeah, it's the same. It's pretty much the same. Yeah. Rotten Tomatoes
does flip, doesn't it?
So Michael's at the top there. Supergirl, all the way down here.
Yeah.
76%. Same as Minions and Monsters.
Yeah.
And Disclosure Days, I've always been a bit worried about this. This is not doing well.
And loads of people have chosen it in the fantasy.
I'm one of them. Yeah. But like Disclosure Day.
Leo, did you choose Disclosure Day? I don't think you did, actually.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, because you had Scream 7, so I think.
I got Scream 7. That was a really good choice on my part.
But I mean, honestly, it's only
Disclosure
a
is up here.
couple
Sorry, I
higher.
went up to go back to Rotten Tomatoes. But yeah, it's just not doing good.
Yeah, but I thought it was pretty average effort from Spielberg.
Really?
But he obviously really loves the concept and thinks aliens walk among us, and we're already talking about this amongst us. But I just think it's from a bygone age. If he wanted to set that movie in the year 2000, it would have been a great movie.
Really?
But it just felt a bit disjointed that it was set in 2026 or whenever it was.
Do you think he's suffering from, and I love Steven Spielberg, do not get me wrong, but do you think he's suffering from a little bit, if I make a movie, it's going to be great?
Yeah, maybe. I think Christopher Nolan is on the precipice of that.
Yeah.
Especially with what I heard about Robert Pattinson asking for a script. Do you hear about this?
No, tell me.
So Robert Pattinson was the only one to ask for a script. And I don't know if there was an issue, but he was taken aback that he was like, oh, you need a script to say yes to this movie? Whereas everyone else had just gone, obviously, yes, I will say yes to you, Christopher Nolan.
Yeah, say yes to the movie without the script, but then at some point you want the script.
Oh, no, yeah, so they got the...
So this is at the very beginning.
This is the very beginning. He approached Robert Pattinson, who's made a movie with him already, Tenet.
Yeah.
And Tenet, and then yeah, it was just like before he okayed the movie or signed off on yes, I'll be part of it. He was like, can I look at a script if that's okay with you?
Or just read
I
the
might have
book.
other projects that I want to do.
Yeah, that's...
I would want to, because it's all about adaptation. If I was Robert Pattinson, I might just be like, I want to know what kind of adaptation you're making.
I mean, that's fair enough.
And he's big into indie movies at the moment.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. I mean,
or he might be making the Batman 2, 3, 5. I don't know what he's up to. But anyway, I thought it was a bit interesting that, he might be suffering from
a little bit of...
now slightly bigger than God complex.
Yeah. Slightly bigger than God complex.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I mean, it's going to be hard because he's been told for a long time now that he is the best thing since sliced bread. So
yeah, but he loves the Fast and Furious movies.
He does love the Fast and Furious, and that's why I still respect the man.
You're a bizarre man.
I am.
Alrighty.
Should we get on to horror movies?
Alrighty, let's do it. Let's scare the crap out of each other. So,
do you want me to talk quickly about Backrooms?
Please.
So how this all started was a 20-year-old YouTuber.
And this will be a common theme.
Yes. Yeah. Young
YouTubers
/ young
the short
filmmakers.
The short form. Moving towards the long form.
Made a movie. It was like a 9. Let me get Backrooms up. It was like a 9 short episodes that were just clipped up on YouTube or / on websites, and it was all about these backrooms, like a weird gaming world where there's like a world beyond the world, which is just like a copycat, but not quite an exact copy of this world. So if you've ever like played a video game like old school Tomb Raider or GTA or something, and you accidentally phase through the game into like the void, but it's sort of still there, but it's
you could see it, and sometimes
you can see the structure of it
or like
all.
sometimes it's above you and sometimes it's below you, but it's like you can see the map of the
map. So that's what this is all based on, is this gaming idea, and then the internet took that by storm. And they created an online space where people were building back rooms, and it just became this endless labyrinth of people replicating various famous places.
From actual games. This is the back room of Halo. This is the back room of GTA.
Potentially, or just the back room of my life. This is the area that I live in.
Right.
But not ever really explaining where or what or how, but having little Easter eggs in places.
Right.
It's like a really fun idea and a concept. And then this guy, he then took that and then made it
terrifying.
Really terrifying.
Okay.
So Chicho Ejiofor in it. I need to tell you the guy's name, and it has escaped me, so I will.
I know it. I've forgotten it. I can see his face in my mind's eye now.
Yeah, really talented. But there was lots of people who were thinking Kane Parsons. Lots of people were thinking that Kane was some sort of studio stooge, and that there's no way a 20-year-old can come up with this
crazy
movie.
young.
It was a very low budget. I think it was around 20 to 50 million, but low budget for A24 anyway, or for horror, or for movies in general. And yeah, he was given this budget, created this, and honestly, it's one of the most unnerving movies I've ever seen, including the movie where we're about to talk about Obsession, but in a completely different world. I think when you walk away from it, I was talking to Mia, Ali's partner, who lives with us, who'd seen it, and then I was like, "So what did you take from that movie?" I was like, I didn't know what to take. I was just freaked out, blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
But I think people are walking away from it, taking away different, like almost like in Harry Potter.
Yeah,
we've done Harry Potter tours, like a boggart.
Yep.
With the concept of a creature that will cause a fear inside you.
Yeah.
That will show itself as the thing you most fear.
Yeah.
I feel like the Backrooms does that to you.
Well, it's that classic of don't show the monster.
Yeah.
Don't show the monster. Your mind is more terrifying than anything we can show you. Yeah. So it's that is the kernel of this entire film.
Yes.
Fuck, that's so
clever. But at the very beginning, for a long time, and then they do show you the monster, and I won't spoil it, but it's such a clever film that it continues to be terrifying.
Oh, fuck.
Even when you've seen the monster. I've seen many, many horror movies where you see the monster and it takes you out of it and you're like, well, now I don't care.
Yeah.
Like Jeepers Creepers, even though it's a comedy, but you know what I mean.
Is it a comedy? It scared the crap out of me when I was a kid.
Yeah, when we were, hey, add that to the... Add that the wheel of... We'll talk about the wheel of movies. The wheel of nostalgia a little later on, but keep that in mind. Yeah, Jeepers Creepers is a good
Jeepers Creepers.
one.
Where'd you get those peepers?
Yeah.
But yeah, this is. But it's like, for example, directors such as Roland Emmerich were masters of not quite showing you until you were ready. As for example, he directed the 1998 Godzilla. And I know that film is a bit, but it's one of the best introductions to a monster I think I've ever seen in a movie.
Cool,
And the same for Independence Day.
Yes.
Roland Emmerich as well. So, and he loves rain. He loves a rainy place.
No rain. Oh, there was rain in this, but there's water in this.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh man, you need to watch Backrooms.
I will.
And everyone should watch Backrooms. It's a lot of fun. Well, I say a lot of fun.
You won't leave feeling the way you did when you came in.
Correct.
All right.
Correct. What I took from it, I don't think this is a spoiler, but you are your own worst enemy. Was how I just want to put that out there. Is
okay.
Like how I felt when I left that. When I left that movie, it's like, oh, we are our own worst enemies.
Yeah.
But I know other people have taken like other things.
Alrighty.
So that was really fun. But that really started then this just journey in, because I'd also seen Send Help. Excuse me, which I reviewed, which is the one with Rachel McAdams on the desert, and that had horror-ish undertones, you know, creepy, thrillery undertones. So yeah, I'm going definitely into and I think the general zeitgeist of horror is getting pretty much in the mainstream now. It's capturing everyone's imagination. It's low budget, high yield right now, studios are loving it.
I think Jordan Peele walked so these guys can run. Yeah, they definitely got more of an appetite for this type of stuff.
And Ari Aster as well.
Yeah, and it's like Eggers, but obviously Eggers is a bit more. He's doing the werewolf. Obviously, I love him. I think he's amazing. But it's this thing of being just freaked out. It's mind games, isn't it? It's quite interesting. It's playing with the fears that we wouldn't necessarily. It's the fears that we've always had, but we didn't realize we were scared of.
It's not jump scares anymore.
No,
it's making you feel really uncomfortable. Putting characters that are very believable in situations that are also semi-believable, and then messing you up. Yeah. I'm looking forward to more. I honestly am. And then obviously I heard off the back of this low-budget movie that made a lot of money, an even bigger example of something that cost under $1 million to make. Yeah, $750,000 was the budget. Obsession. $750,000 has now made almost $400 million in the box office.
Jesus.
And that's Blumhouse. So Blumhouse are churning these movies out. They were making the Smile movies.
Yes.
You know. So they've gone down a big train but they've hit a big one now.
Yeah. It's Cory Barker.
Watch Obsession now be the issue with Blumhouse instead of A24. A24 sort of keeps singular movies and keeps looking for new stories. Blumhouse will then make 5 of these. Like The Nun and Sinister and all that kind of stuff.
I guess it's overexcited. But then again, these are franchise machines, Sinister and all that stuff, Insidious. But Cory Barker directed Obsession, and he was a YouTuber. He had a sketch show, and then he decided to throw all the funny away and give me the worst evening of my life.
Jordan Peele.
Yeah.
There's something about the rule of comedy that lends itself to fear in exactly the same way.
The only thing I could say to attest to that is when you are writing funny things, which I try to do every day, you can't hem in. You need to just go off, and you can't edit yourself. You have to think of these really crazy situations that you'd never say on a stage, but you need to get there to be able to find a funny in it. And when your mind is constantly trained to do that, you just flip that onto horror, it gets freaky.
So tell me first, I think it would be more fun to hear your story of sitting down and watching this movie that I said offhand.
Oh, Sam, you should. Literally on the way back from work.
I did it last minute.
Yeah, he was like, by the way, we probably should watch Obsession. It's online. I was like, I've heard of it, and I knew it was. I thought it was a thriller, and I was like, oh, okay, fine. And I settled down and I watched it, and I just had it on the TV. And as I was watching it, I was like, you know, I try and whenever I watch a film, always put my phone out of arm's reach. Yeah. And when I was watching the first scene, I felt my hand kind of. Do you want to cough?
I'm taking it. I feel like he was.
I'm dying. Go.
So I had my phone out of arm's reach, and I realized as I was like halfway through like the first or second scene, I felt my brain go, and then literally after there was a certain scene, I think it was as she comes back to the car, and you'll know what I mean. I was like, what is this movie?
Yeah.
And what was really unsettling is I know people like that. And that's all I'm going to say. Those people I know that are like that are not like that, but there are elements that I have lived through.
Fury. Yeah.
Oh, dude, I can't even. I can't even talk about it. It's so triggering, but true. And I didn't realize I was a triggery type of person.
But it got you.
It got, dude. There was elements that when the female, she was amazing. That actress is amazing. But there's elements in that movie where she just suddenly screams out of nowhere. Freaky deaky.
It's when she's standing in the corner and you can't see her.
What is that?
I don't. The way this movie plays with shadow.
And the
way the movie plays with shadow.
And there was a rewind.
Yeah. And then just playing with the time stamps of the movie of just making the camera work in unnatural ways.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Set in the present day as well. And basically for those that I'm going to tell you.
And he's a horrible guy.
Yes.
Like,
there are no good characters.
No.
Apart from
he's such a wet, she's everything I want, and then
I've got issue with the whole premise, but it's an amazing movie.
Let's go through the premise very quickly.
So the premise is it's a guy who's your average. If you've seen any American teenage movie,
500 Days of Summer.
500 Days of Summer. It is a beta male. Who is head over heels in love, he thinks, with this girl who doesn't love him back.
Yes.
So he goes into a shop because it turns out he wants to buy her a gift. Because she loses a necklace, he wants to buy another necklace. And he sees in this shop, very Stephen King, by the way, this shop.
Yeah. That's why you love this. Yeah.
But he found a wish. And it's a wish on a piece of wood. And the idea is you open up this box, there's your wish. You have
creepy music plays.
And you open up this stick and it says the instructions are break the stick, you say a wish, break the stick, no matter what it is, it comes true. And the guy was researching it and he's found people had bought it before and then it didn't work and he thought, what's the fucking Anyway, he has this thing and there's a situation where he ends up driving this girl back to her place and the conversation they have is very much like she's giving the vibe of, please say you don't like me.
Yeah.
And he's like, I just like you as friends. And then she gives him a moment to say it.
Yeah. Just tell me
you like me.
Moment,
And he goes, no, I just like you as a friend. And then she walks away. Then he's like, ugh. And what does he actually say?
He says,
I wish Nikki
loved me more than anyone else
in the world.
On this planet or wherever.
Snap happens. And then the movie just crazy. Yeah. She gets
immediately we stop really seeing her face for long periods of the movie.
And that the bits when she's walking around the car, that performance, insane.
He's so good at it.
But
they
both are. But the thing is, I'll just say because from that point, the movie's called Obsession. You can kind of see where it will go. Yeah. Now it gets dark, it gets violent, it gets terrifying. And I would say that that's all I'm going to say about the story. But the thing is, she was obsessed with him.
Indy Navarrete.
Yes, Italian-Australian actress. She says that so she's obsessed with him. That's not what he wished.
No.
He wished for love. And when you love someone, you want them to be perfect, even if you're not in their picture.
Yeah.
So that was my gripe with the premise. It's like it's not but that could if someone
free will though, tough, isn't it? Because she was the what we realize is that the inner what's her name in it? Nikki is fighting against. Wow.
Yeah. Sam, bring the mic down very slightly. You'll bring your head up slightly because.
How's that?
In that shot in your camera, it's covering most of your chin.
How's that?
Yeah, that's fine now.
Perfect.
Carry on.
But I know that I really want. I'm with you. I want to talk about this. I really want to talk about this. But
I think that's okay. I think that's not really a spoiler. It's not.
I'll say this: when the wish happens, she's not her anymore.
Yeah.
That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
And I wrote so much watching this.
I'm glad you did. I'm glad you enjoyed it to a sense that you were terrified and.
Yeah, I wrote fucking cat quite a lot. What is it now? There's gonna be a spoiler. What is it in movies when women, specifically women, go, for want of a better word, crazy?
Yeah.
Why do they always fuck around with animals?
Yeah.
Why is it only women do that in movies?
Yeah.
They will.
I guess with serial.
Glenn Close.
It's different, isn't it?
Glenn Close, boiling the bunny.
Yeah.
What is it with that?
Yeah, witch, witch, or whoever it is. Yeah, the witch.
Yeah.
Glenn Close with 101 Dalmatians.
And Glenn Close with 101 Dalmatians. I'll say this, right?
Serial killers in men, they often, it is a trope that they kill animals.
Yeah.
But girls who go crazy
Kill animals.
And
not just kill them,
Yeah.
torture them,
It's interesting,
boil
isn't
them
it?
alive, cut them up. Oh. And halfway, I'm going to say, this is something I wrote down before the end of the movie.
Yeah.
So this was about halfway through when things were still kind of... It feels like a cautionary tale for incels, which turns into a documentary about the average hetero relationship in 2026. This was before it got really dark. So see what you say when you read it.
But yeah, he's like, doesn't want it for a bit, doesn't he? And you're like, what? You wanted this, dude. Like,
also as well, the other guy, Ian... So the main protagonist, the male protagonist is called Bear.
Yeah.
Come back. There we go. It's coming back. There. But it turns out within the story that Nikki, this isn't a spoiler for the movie, is it? I think it is. I'll say it anyway. Cover your ears. Ian is Bear's best friend. We find out that Nikki and Ian had been having some to and fro, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But how shit of a friend is Ian?
Oh, terrible.
To set him up with someone that knows...
The movie starts with him trying to convince him to tell Nikki
that opening as well.
Yeah.
Please see this fucking movie.
It's so good.
Also as well, there's his cat dies, right?
Yes.
Is he living alone and his cat dies? That's sad.
Yeah.
And then you hear flies. And then the next scene, when they're in school, you can hear the band. And it sounds like flies.
Oh.
Watch that again. Also, something I noticed, every single adult in the movie is always like, hey, calm down. What's the big deal? What's going on? Every single one.
I love that. That's nice.
And I don't know what that is. A part of me thought because they are high school, when you're a teenager, everything's like,
no, they have a job, don't they? So they're
they're in between. Maybe they're on a gap year.
Yeah, they're like very, very early 20s, if not just 20.
Yeah, but I remember when you're that age, everything's life or death all the time. So I thought maybe that was a metaphor for how...
it's a metaphor for moving into the big world, but bringing your old troubles with you, I think.
That's fun. That's
and then like everyone's growing up and wanting to move on and stuff.
Yep.
And
that, she wants to...
In the past
she's giving her 2 weeks notice. Yeah, she wants to go.
Yeah.
But yeah, watch it again.
I'm really glad you had that kind of effect. Because I was like, holy crap, that's a
I don't
movie.
understand how you watched that movie and went, hey, you should probably...
that
should have come with Sam.
Trigger warning.
Your life. That's the warning. Enjoy. You know what I mean?
It's because he's a sadistic bastard. That's why.
But I wanted this.
Yeah, I know you did. I'm just going to see if I wrote anything down. Why was Ian even encouraging Bear? I'll tell you what. Something. I'll tell you something about this. There is a zoom up on a face that is not needed. Car.
Oh yeah.
Don't need that.
Don't need that.
She was the only nice one.
Yeah. Good film. Go watch it, guys.
Kids are sick. Kids are sick.
That film.
Yeah, he died like his...
But the next one to watch is Passenger, which I still haven't seen, and it's about van life.
Read that bottom one.
Yeah. Well, we'll add that.
Okay, he's giving us the finger of haste.
The Patreon. But yeah, so very quickly is the next one is to watch is Passenger, and that's about van life, which is going to be very much about like my life.
Oh fuck.
So next week we can talk about that one. The week after Real Easy, we can rewind. We can talk about how something that's affected me, and I can imagine that's going to be pretty scary.
We're going to have to whenever there's a film like this that we just want to talk about. Yeah, I think we're just going to have to be like
spoilers, guys.
Yeah, for this is your last chance.
Yeah.
From this point on, if we start talking about a movie, we're going to spoil it. Okay, especially if we've both seen it.
Yeah.
If it's one where one of us is like, "Hey, don't please," you'll be like, "We could work around it." Yeah. But
and it's been out for a while.
How long has it been out?
And it's available online now. So
you can get it on Apple TV and YouTube.
Yeah.
You could rent it for $15.99, buy it for $18.99, something like that.
Definitely worth a watch. I think you can rent it for $9.99. But anyway, yeah, it's
He knows a guy.
really, no, it's really, really good. Really, really good. Really, really enjoyed it.
I'm really excited about that genre now.
Me too, man.
Dude.
So yeah, let's go. Let's both go and watch Passengers now.
Okay.
And then in 2 weeks' time,
Passengers. When did that come out?
It's similar time and it's similar budget.
Hang on, I'm getting confused with the one with Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt in space.
No, not that.
That's just Passenger.
That's just Passenger. Yeah, and that's a terrible film.
It's not great.
No. Whereas this film, I've heard, is
Passengers
on a similar level. In fact, Liv, your partner, told me to watch it, I think, or said that she was interested in watching it.
Well, we'll have to get it on the pod.
Yeah.
It reminds me of The Gift. Do you remember The Gift? That movie, The Gift? It's still got that similar kind of... Yeah.
Do you play some horror-related games?
Yes, please.
All right. Do you have anything, or is it all me?
I have nothing.
Oh, really? So you're gonna vamp?
I'm gonna vamp.
Well, so it's a would you rather. So you could, if you want to, we could take a pause if you wanted to think of something, or I could just give them to you. It's fine. I'll
give them to me, and then I can do some next time.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do would you rather's. We can just chat about it.
Okay.
It's
By the way,
kind of tailored towards you as well.
All right.
Ish.
I could probably come up with someone on the fly.
And you can come up with someone on the fly. But so this is would you rather horror edition.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather face Michael Myers in your dreams or Pennywise in real life?
Michael Myers in the dream.
Oh, sorry, Freddy Krueger in your dreams, or Pennywise in real life.
I'm right. If I met Pennywise in real life, I would.
You would fanboy
because I love that book. I love those movies. I think it would be Pennywise in real life, only because I know I'm an adult. He goes over the kids.
Oh, fair. Okay, nice. Would you rather live in the A Quiet Place world or 28 Days Later world? So zombies or aliens that, if you make a sound, will kill you.
28 Days Later, man. I gotta scream.
Yeah.
I gotta scream sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair. I think I would do the same. I think 28 Days Later.
Because those fucking they aliens come out so fast.
Yeah.
So fast.
But then they do discover a way of.
Yeah, they do, don't they? But they need to mass produce that.
Yeah, I think that because they live near waterfalls and
sawdust on the ground.
Yeah,
but I'll tell you what's really fun. Let's get our kid the loudest toy in the world.
And you can't affect someone else. Right, so in 28 Days Later, you get bit, you're turning, and it's like it's a zombie apocalypse movie. So it's like it's not zombies, it's rage, but whatever. But it's it's an expediting thing.
And also, if I got bitten by a rage man or woman, I would be It'd be interesting to think: am I still me, or am I just sitting behind this and something else?
Have you watched 28 Years Later yet?
I watched 28 Years Later.
Have you seen the second one?
I haven't seen the Bone Temple yet.
That is what that movie is about. So definitely watch that.
Yes.
Definitely watch that. Horror, man. It's doing well. On that subject then, would you rather survive a zombie in a zombie apocalypse or an alien invasion?
Alien invasion.
So that's interesting because The Quiet Place is an alien invasion.
But listen.
Okay. I'm listening.
You'd hope people on a podcast would be listening.
I mean, this man. The reason I say alien, because when I think of alien, I don't think of the aliens from A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
I think of Independence Day.
Yeah.
I like the idea of human beings coming together. Fuck patriotism.
Yeah.
It's now the planet.
Planetarianism.
Yeah, why not call it that? But we're all working together against a common enemy rather than nice. I could be the enemy.
Isn't the message though of those alien movies we always try and get what we should? And that is really what the message of Disclosure Day is. If this is a spoiler, I don't think it is. Is we should probably try and get. Well, it's about empathy. It's those divisions that we have between us in the world are the same divisions that we have with other alien races. So let's just make an effort, shall we, guys?
And that's what they try to do with Independence Day.
Zombies are zombies, man.
Yeah.
You can't argue with them.
They try to do it with Independence Day, but Independence Day is called Independence Day. So it's very American-centric.
We just had July 4th.
And we just had July 4th.
Happy 250th birthday,
America.
Well done.
Well done.
That's cute.
That's cute.
You just discovered history.
You're just so young.
I think you're just about history.
This is what you're just a teenager, and you're just obsessed with guns. You'll grow out of it. Okay.
So the Eric Cartman there.
They deserve it. You better speak my authority.
Would you rather lose jump scares in movies forever or lose psychological horror, the psychological fear in movies.
Jump
forever.
scares, get rid of jump scares.
I think that's already happening, right?
Yeah, but Obsession had a couple.
Yeah.
I think
it's good to have a bit.
I think it's a great tool.
Yeah.
Especially when you're going from we're all having a good time. But when it's like, for example, Chapter 2 was it got a bit too da 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 da. And the thing is, when it's based on a book, it's impossible to have a jump scare in a book. You know what I mean?
I read that too fast.
Yeah, exactly. So you can get unnerved quickly in a book, but it's not like it's not a pop-up book, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
that would be very funny if they did that, like a horror book with just one page.
Now you're in a horror movie now.
Okay.
Would you rather investigate a creepy noise downstairs or answer a mysterious phone call?
Answer a mysterious phone call.
So scream.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna go away.
Shut up.
Shut up.
This is a fun one. Would you rather trip every time you run or never be able to whisper? And those are your handicaps.
Trip every time I run.
That's such a common trope in horror movies. And it's usually a female character or a kid running away from
holding
someone.
something.
Yeah, and they just randomly trip over nothing at all. And you're like, yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's funny. And then my last one: would you rather erase Halloween or The Exorcist from history?
Halloween.
Yeah,
yeah. Exorcist is a classic. It was the beginning of that style of film, and Halloween is amazing. However, it came out at the same time as Jason and all this stuff. Halloween is
the genesis of all of that.
Is that the? Was that?
That's Michael Myers.
Yeah, is that before Freddy Krueger? Was that before Elm Street? Check that out.
Check that out.
I don't think you're right.
Check that out. He's pointing at Leo.
I don't know why. I don't know. It felt empowering.
That sounded like a
Okay,
producer
so
thing.
the question is, all right then. So the question is,
Nightmare on Elm Street came out what time, and Halloween came out at what time?
Okay, do you want to take a bet on what came out first?
I'm pretty sure Halloween.
I'm pretty sure A Nightmare on Elm Street came out first.
Okay, cool.
Because I think how young Johnny Depp is in that.
Yeah, but think how young what's her name's in that?
Oh, that's true. Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis, not Joan Cusack.
Joan Cusack. She's in School of Rock. Oh, damn. She's also the voice of Jessie from Toy Story.
Yes. Which is a great movie, Toy Story 5.
It's not as good as the first three, but it's good. It's better than the fourth one.
Yes. And still fine.
Okay, so Chris, you're saying which one came out first?
Halloween.
And you're both saying Halloween.
I'm saying Elm Street.
No, he's saying Elm Street.
Okay. According to Google, the film that came out first was...
Yes. We would know the answer by now if you just told us.
Of course, Halloween.
How long? What year?
Halloween debuted in 1978.
Okay.
And when do you think Nightmare on Elm Street came out?
1979.
84.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, so a good 6 years between
Alien came out in 79. Sorry. Anyway, yes. No, you're right. Okay, well done. Congratulations. You win. Yeah. I don't know what you win, but you win. You win the knowledge.
I think Chris gets the
Tangfastic.
He gets a. Oh yeah, we'll do that as well. He gets to look smugly down the barrel of the camera. There we go. And Sam could look mournful down yours.
What is this? Are you playing the flute?
I just can't not. I need to. I'm tactile.
You talked about obsession, and now it's put your...
I just need to...
parasympathetic nervous system.
Yeah.
On edge. She's now fight or flight.
Would you rather...
Yes.
...get lost in space?
Oh, God, here we go.
Or lost at the bottom of the ocean?
Similar, isn't it?
Yeah.
Similar.
I'll tell you what, make it a bit... Lost.
Ocean, I'm still on the planet, so I'd guess I'd rather be lost at the bottom of the ocean.
Okay,
still home.
When you're on... When you're
the idea of floating away when you're cut from that cord into
gravity.
Space.
God bless George Clooney.
Yes.
Goodbye,
Gravity, George. Exactly that. Is so terrifying.
So let's say us three are in the woods.
Yeah.
And there was four of us, but one of us has gone missing. We've heard a scream.
Yes.
Would you rather be at the front of the pack, holding the torch, or holding the weapon?
Oh.
No, in front of the pack with the weapon
or
back with the torch.
Oh my God! So you're like the...
I'm in the middle.
Whose point? Oh, you're going in.
Oh, you're...
I'm in the middle, but where would you want to be? Do you want the weapon or the torch?
So when Sam and I went to Thorpe Park, and we went and did a Saw 3 maze. Or Saw whatever it was maze.
It was a Saw maze, yeah.
So Saw maze.
I was like, did we? Oh, yeah.
Sam
Dude, I make it too real in my head.
It's amazing where you go around and there's actors who jump out and scare you. It's actually kind of scary.
The way you say it makes it sound like I was.
You had your head buried between my shoulder blades.
Yeah, the entire
thing.
I can't deal.
So I guess I'm going out front with a weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Just stick with tradition.
Genuinely, I think I'd be better in a real
I
life.
laughed all the way through just because you screaming behind me. I know I was scared as well, but so it was kind of nervous laughter.
It was just jump scares.
Yeah, it was just.
But I don't like them.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'd be better in a real situation than I would be in that. Even though I know they're actors, it's because I know they're trying to scare me.
Yeah.
Whereas in that situation, one of us has just died. We could just look for them.
Yeah.
It's not that
How
scary.
did they die?
Who
died? Leo die?
No, it was for a mystery
mystery
person that we know has died.
Okay.
What about in terms of horror tropes? When you are running away from a monster, he's giving us the finger of haste. When we're running away from a monster, would you rather wear running shoes or have a weapon and wear like steel toe cat boots?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say barefoot.
No,
barefoot weapon because you could trip and.
Yeah, exactly.
What kind of weapon have I got?
It is you have a choice.
Yep, I love
of a knife.
Sure.
Or a spoon.
I mean,
no, I'm joking.
Old knifey spoony.
You played old knifey spoony before. No, you have you have a gun with one bullet.
Gun with one bullet or a knife.
Or no, gun with one bullet is your weapon, but you have really heavy shoes, or no weapon and you're really fast.
Oh, I'm really fast.
What's chasing us?
What is chasing you? It will be the monster from Backrooms.
I've not seen it.
Oh, could that go down in one bullet? Could they go down in one bullet?
I am just pulling would you rathers out of my arse.
I know you are. That's fine. I'd wear running shoes.
Okay.
Because that tripping and falling is really irritating, and I hate it as a horror movie trope.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we reveal?
Ooh!
Do a big reveal. So the wheel will come next week because
yes.
we've worked out how to do this now.
Yeah.
So we'll do the wheel next week, but for now we had some suggestions from friends.
Yep.
I think it was you, wasn't it?
It was. I fielded it around, and people went, "Yeah, that's a good idea."
Yeah.
But by the way, what this is we're talking about the nostalgia.
Yeah. Sorry, we're talking about Real Easy Rewind for next week.
That's hard to say.
Real Easy Rewind.
Real Easy Rewind.
Yeah.
Sorry, carry on. I just licked my lips and looked at
you. So we've got. So we last week obviously Wild Wild West, and this coming week we are going to be watching. Drum roll, please. A Knight's Tale.
Hey! Now I've seen it.
I've seen it.
Leo, have you seen it?
I have.
Oh my god! So we've all
gosh.
seen this one.
Lovely
now
stuff.
I remember I have seen this recently. I'm gonna have to admit I have seen it quite recently.
I saw it
within the last few years.
I saw it within the last few years.
Yeah.
I saw it with Charlie
and
Maria in Scotland. Yeah.
And I saw it with Fraser and Becky, other friends of ours, at their house with the kids.
Nice.
So
Lovely
I saw
stuff.
it recently as well.
Cool.
Leo, last time you saw A Knight's Tale?
I feel like it was in the deepest, darkest pandemic days.
Oh, sure.
So I love the film. I know I love the film. I remember like little bits of it. However, I probably would not be able to recall everything that happens in it because I've managed to blank most of the pandemic from my mind.
That's absolutely
fair.
fine.
Fair.
That's absolutely fine. Well,
So,
I'm going to rewatch it anyway.
I'm going to rewatch it.
And I really hope you guys rewatch it too. And you can get involved, comment below this video of things that we should be looking out for and all that kind of stuff.
All I will say to anyone that wants to watch and hasn't watched it, the cast is so good. You're going to have a great time.
Yeah, it's a stellar movie. Also, we remember.
Yes.
But we will reveal our true thoughts
in
the next episode of the Real
Easy
Podcast.
Seamless.
Oh, damn it.
Like and subscribe for more Real E.